Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. And in this episode, we're going to the Keyblade Graveyard to finish up Aqua's campaign.
The three of us will always be one.
And alright, here we are again, the Keyblade Graveyard. This time, sort of the same as always. But this place is going to be a fantastic area to get some okay-ish items. Nothing really too outlandish or superior to anything else that we've gathered. Can't really think of any command here that's too terribly useful to us. But this will be a great place to show off some of the cooler commands and command styles for Aqua that I've not shown off yet. Speaking of which, we should get to create that very, very soon, which will be, well, pretty cool, because, you know, I've been making this one command for pretty much the whole game, and I still haven't gotten it, and I need this sticker, because to unlock one of the final chapters and final mix, you need all the stickers. Don't know if I mentioned that. We'll get those pretty much off screen, and yes, can I do this now? I want to think that I can, so let's go to our command deck and start melding things. We're going to combine Fission, Varaga, and Crawling Fire to make the coolest attack in the game. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. Let's use an Abounding Crystal. We will make Mega Flare! The strongest attack, sort of, asterisk. Basically, Mega Flare will destroy any enemy in one hit. And pretty much every enemy on the screen, too. But there is a drawback. It does virtually no damage to bosses, so why did I want it so bad? Well, basically, it makes getting high levels and leveling up other commands very, very easily, because you instantly destroy all unversed in the area. And I think this that tornado cannot be avoided just by doing cartwheels, unfortunately. And man, we need to meld our cartwheel thing, don't we? We'll do it pretty soon. I'm not going to use Mega Flare yet, because, well, probably still on cooldown, right? Instead, I will use Time Slicer, which basically we just stop all the enemies and do a physical attack. It's not the strongest, but it is really cool, and darn, I thought it was going to make me turn into, nah, we actually might still turn into, Ghost. What is it called again? I don't really know. We'll find out in due time, but it's the other really strong. No, I think, crap, we won't, because I already used Firestorm. Dang it, okay. But yeah, Time Slicer, I like it, but yet again, it's one of those commands that it's just really not good for bosses, and we need some good boss ones, kind of, so. We'll be making more commands in due time, or actually, I might just probably buy some. Yeah, because I have a lot of money, and I don't know if I've mentioned it a lot, guys, but feel free to sell any commands you're not using. Some commands just flat out do not. Okay, we're going to use it. See you later, guys! Mega Flare just completely destroyed all of them, including that guy, and it may have a ridiculously long cooldown, but man, it does really good damage. It just kills everything in one hit. It's pretty cool like that. Anyways, I want to show off that one command style because we have not seen it yet, and it is really annoying me. So for the time being, we're gonna get rid of Mega Flare. I think magnets and stop commands turn it on, or is it gravity? I don't know. I know for a fact it's magnet, but I think it's electric and magnet, something weird like that. Yeah, and unfortunately we still can't get away from these tornadoes, which is sort of a bummer, but it's part of the game. Can't let you just walk up to the Keyblade Graveyard, can they? No, they have to put a bunch of Unversed in your way. And yeah, we're going to use Magnet a bunch, and that should turn us into Spell Weaver. And then, once we fill up this gauge one more time, and as we get a level up, we should go into Ghost. What is it? Ghost Drive. And this is, in my opinion, the second looking command style ever. Oh my gosh, it's just so cool. When we dash around, it's like after image type thing. All the sound effects are awesome. And the finishing attack is just... They put a lot of work in this command style, as you can obviously tell. It's just really visually, and it makes you... It's just... makes you feel strong, and it's just so visually impressive. I love it. Let's go and use Ghost Drive. Yeah! As we shove beams of light into the ground and it explodes. Yeah. Not the strongest one, but hey, it's cool and I like it. To get that, pretty much all you have to do is use some magnet skills and you should turn into it automatically. And sometimes you don't even have to use magnet skills, it just does it automatically if you're in Spell Weaver, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that attack a lot. If you couldn't tell by now. Either way, though, crap, we have one more tornado. Can I avoid it? Don't think so. Let's go ahead and put Mega Flare back on, because that's basically the reason why I wanted to get Mega Flare. Is because once you get that, and yeah, we're just gonna use Mega Flare. I was thinking of showing off Raging Storm, but at the end of the day, that's not a very good command style. And I could have sworn I hit square fast enough, but apparently not. That is kind of a pain. Oh well. But yeah, pretty much just rinse and repeat. These guys, they do give really good EXP, but there is still a better grinding spot in this game, which is where we fought Trinity Armor. Basically what you're going to do is, if you're lacking EXP at all or anything like that, just get yourself down to 25% HP, have EXP chance on, and then go to where we fought Trinity Armor, use 2 Mega Flares, leave the area, come back, and repeat. It's that easy. And you'll be level cap in pretty much no time. Actually, there is no real level cap. I mean, it is 99, but at the end of the day, it's your commands that really matter. And since there is a damage cap, it doesn't really affect you that much being max level. So if you think you could just bypass all the difficult things in this game with sheer levels, well, I got news for you. It kind of doesn't work like that. But that is in the very... It is technically in the very near future, but it's still a long ways to go. Anyway, let's just use another Time Slicer with our giant blade charge. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. I love it. Not necessarily Aqua's unique command, because as you remember, Terra also had that command, but that was a while ago, so maybe somebody forgot. I know I forgot. I was like, oh, and then everyone reminded me. I was like, oh crap, I'm sort of wrong. Yeah. Anyways, now that we've taken care of those enemies, and there's a couple more tornadoes out there, I'm going to quickly change my commands around a bit to be more oriented for the boss. And alright, I have done that. Well, actually not really changed my commands, but I've decided which commands we're going to bring into this final boss fight. We are going to just flat out buy another triple Viagra, which will put us a little in the hole, but no, honestly, there's going to be a point in this game where money is not even an option. So or the absence of money is not an issue. So we're just gonna have tons of Viagra. And do I have a Seeker Mine yet? I got Mine Square. We may have to make one of those. I'll put down one Mine Square level 4, because as you know, when the mines level up, get more mines. It's kind of helpful. And I think it's Mine Square. Yeah. But what quick crystal do I want to use? That's the main question here. I don't think I like... is that going to make it or not? No, I think it has to be Manegra and then Mine. No, I don't think it matters. Either way, though, we're going to combine Magnaga and Mine Square, level 4, on both of them, and combine it with a Shimmering Crystal to make a Seeker Mine. Now, it is true that this attack will not be super powerful since it is only level 1, but honestly, we won't need it for these bosses because Aqua does not have the hardest bosses ever. That's just how they decided to make the game. Let's actually come up here and... darn it. We need to collect all these stickers to basically complete this game and show off the complete story. So, get that one before you come in here, because once you enter, it's going to be a while until you can leave. Anyways, let's go to our final destination.
How about you leave the popsicle with me? So you can go have your little fight with Terra. You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play. As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work. Terra will prove to you he's stronger! Aqua!
So our fight begins with Brig. This fight is very different than the last time we fought him as Terra, because we do not have Terra's type of block, and reflecting bullets back at him is going to be much more difficult. So I'm just going to stay far away with him and shoot Fire Ragas at him, which could work, could not work. We're just going to have to see how the RNG factor affects me. That was a very poor Seeker Mine placement, and that was really not a good idea. And those attacks totally would have hit him, but he was in his transition phase. Kind of a bummer. Either way, though, he can't avoid me forever, and oh! He caught me mid-hit, which is a very bad idea. We should definitely get away and heal as quickly as possible. There we go. Alright. So let's... I was gonna say let's go on the offensive, but then he decided to use a special attack. Now, these bullets will basically damage you if you touch them, so be careful of that. They do sit on the ground for quite a long time, so don't be too overzealous is my personal preference. Oh my gosh, I'm getting my butt handed to me right here. This is not looking good. Let's just try and use some more Fire Ragas. Fire Raga is just... I like it a lot. And okay, let's not get hit by this. Luckily, the cartwheel does have very good invincibility frames. But his constant teleporting is kind of putting a strain on my ability. Because, well, I mean, I shoot a fireball in one direction, and then he just teleports away. It's kind of a bummer, and please run into the mines at some point. That's fine. Okay, he's gonna do his little spinning attack. Not really too devastating. The main issue here is just getting him in one place long enough to actually damage him, and hoping he doesn't use this attack because it lasts forever. And why am I sitting in the same place? I have no idea why. Let's just hit... Let's try and use Kuraga again and stay in somewhat high HP threshold. Oh my gosh. I usually do not do this bad. Like, I know I say a lot, I made that look a lot easier than it actually is. I'm making this look a lot harder than it actually is. This is no way a easy... Actually, no, it's in no way a hard boss fight. Oh my gosh, John. Concentrate. What is wrong with you? Okay. Get some decent combos in. They're not going to be too long because we haven't maxed out those abilities, but that's fine. Get a double, triple fire... 6 fireballs in total. Easy multiplication. Okay. It's just... I need to pick good times to heal. I'm being way too... just... not smart with that. Okay, we successfully blocked those, and I think he's going to do, yes, the spinning attack. It's very hard to actually bounce his shots back at him. Because, yes, Aqua's block does envelop her and basically reflect all around her, but still doesn't have the best, I don't know how you'd say it, reflection ability. And oh my, did you really just stop me from using Firaga Burst? Are you serious? I've never even seen that happen. But luckily, we still have cures and heals for days. Alright, I'm just gonna roll around a little bit. Ugh, we are getting way too low HP. Not looking good at all. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Let's just try and get Kiraga off and not get hit by that giant bullet. Good, good, good. Okay. So let's just finish him off, honestly. I don't know why this is taking so long. I think it's because we really can't get a good command style combo with our, you know, surges in, which is making this go on for a little too long, but hey, we're getting some counter blasts in there, so you know what, I'll take it. Let's get a little bit closer, and oh great, he teleported again! Man, this guy loves to teleport, but then again, if I could teleport, I'd probably do a little bit too. I really want to hit him while he's up in the air, but that is just so risky. I don't know, man. Let's stay out of the needles, that would probably be a good idea. Okay, he's almost done. We did it. It wasn't by a landslide, but yes, we have defeated Braig once and for all.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Aqua! I'm asking you, as a friend, just put an end to me.
Gosh, I'm glad you're okay.
Ven! Oh, thank goodness. Ven, you're safe. Ven?
Oh! That's not Ben.
Correct. I am not Ventus. His heart has become a part of mine now. This Keyblade will open a door, one that leads to all worlds. Then, Keyblade-bearing warriors will flock here from each and every one of them to battle for the light within Kingdom Hearts. And just like the legend says, the Keyblade War will begin!
Shut up! I'm sick of your nonsense. Give Ven his heart back!
And that's right. Aqua's final boss battle is with Vanitas and the reforged Keyblade. This is an insane boss fight. Just the amount of attacks that Vanitas can do and how fast he can do them just really shows off how powerful the Keyblade actually is. Now we do have Mickey to help us out a little bit, but as you'll soon find out, his survivability is not the highest, and oh my gosh, this is not looking good at all. Okay, let's roll out of the way. Change our command style and basically just play an avoid and evade type of game. That's what you want to do versus Vanitas, and if at all possible, get your Fryraga burst off. He's going to do this attack in the center. I would love to get closer to him, but I'm just going to shoot a triple Fryraga. It's going to make an X type of attack, and it's relatively easy to avoid, but that's basically your chance to hit him for as much damage as you can. Oh my gosh, this is just... This boss fight is very hard to commentate because just so much is happening all at once. I want to win and defeat Vanitas, but that is easier said than done. I do not think our Seeker Mines actually went off, which is a bummer. Honestly, I don't see how you're supposed to go toe-to-toe with Vanitas in this form. He just does way too much damage. And way too quickly. Okay, let's just roll out here and try and get a Kuraga off. Luckily, Leaf Bracer helps me out immensely there, and okay, when he... this dashing attack is just very, very annoying. Luckily, King Mickey Actually knocked him out of that. Let's try and use another Fire Rocket Burst. I think almost all those hit. Yes, he's down to the last 2 bars. Heck yeah. Okay. He's gonna go in the center again. Let's just try and hit him with as many physical attacks as possible, then roll out of the way. Luckily, we were on the side of the X, so we did not get hit. Leaf Bracer coming in again, and he's gonna teleport and use an ice attack. Luckily, we dodged that. Okay. Unfortunately, this is far from over. He's gonna keep teleporting and using those backstab attacks, which is really bad. Let's try and shoot our fireballs in the direction that Vanitas is actually in. And okay, let's calm down a little bit. More triple Fiagras. Good source of damage. Not a lot of damage, but it's reliable. Let's roll out of the way. The issue is if you hit him too many times in a combo, he will just use his backslash attack. And there's really nothing you can do about it. You can't lock onto him again that fast. And okay, wait, this is our chance. Alright, let's try and use another Fire Rocket Burst. Man, that's going to do a ton of damage. Okay, let's change into Blade. Blade Charge and deliver the finishing blow to Vanitas.
What's wrong? Giving up already?
Terra. Ven. Lend me strength.
You're just wasting your energy. What?
Oh no! It's gone all haywire!
Where am I?
Aqua, you lost consciousness. Fortunately, Mickey found you and Ventus drifting in the lanes between, and brought you back to me to receive proper care. I am sorry, but there was no sign of terror.
I see. Ventus!
The boy's heart is sleeping.
When will he wake?
I could not say. It is almost as though his heart has left, Should it return, he may very well wake. Should it not, then he may sleep like this for all eternity.
No. I'll keep him safe. Until he wakes. Forever if I have to.
I will tell you what your friend needs right now. It is not your protection. He needs you to believe. You see, Ventus's heart hangs in the balance. It sleeps in the place between light and darkness. From all I can perceive, that means he will be looking for a friend, one who believes in him, to show him the way home. Just as long as you love him, then Ventus will be able to find you when he wakes. He can follow that love back to where he belongs. The realm of light.
Ah. Don't you worry, Aqua. I believe in Ben too. Gosh, he's been as good a friend to me as anybody. And if both you and me believe in him with all our hearts, then he'll have 2 lights to follow instead of 1.
3 lights. Terra.
But Terra's gone. Maybe for good.
I think I know how to find him.